مرحى يا شهر الإيمان، مرحى يا شهر الإيمان. هل هلالك يا رمضان، مرحى يا شهر الإيمان، مرحى يا شهر الإيمان، مرحى يا شهر الإيمان.
Oh my! Subhanallah, subhanallah. Allah is truly amazing. Oh, assalamu alaikum and welcome my explorer friends. I'm Ibn Haytham and this is my marvelous telescope. It's special because it goes back in time and can visit any place you can think of. I sit here night after night admiring Allah's wonderful creation. Oh, what's that sound? Come, let's take a look and see. It sounds like the sea, but Subhanallah, it's the fascinating world of the octopus. Subhanallah, octopuses are sea animals, famous for their rounded bodies, bulging eyes and 8 long arms. Whoa, with that many arms, they could get loads of things done, couldn't they? An octopus has no bones in its body. The octopus is part of the family called cephalopods. This means head to foot and is called this as an octopus's feet are attached to its head. This one is making himself into a star shape. It looks really nice, doesn't it? MashaAllah. This one's head is huge. Maybe he has a big brain. These cool critters live in all the world's oceans, but they're mostly found in warm tropical waters. I wonder, which end is their head and which end is their feet? Subhanallah, Allah's creation is amazing. Octopuses are a lot like their cousins, squids, and it's easy to see why. The squid and octopuses are often considered monsters of the deep, lurking in the depths of the seas. However, there are some kinds of octopus that live in some shallow waters. Octopuses love eating crabs, shrimps and lobsters. However, they sometimes eat larger prey too, such as sharks, would you believe? When looking for food, octopuses normally drop down on their prey from above and then use the powerful suction cups on their arms to pull their victim into their mouth. These little suction pads are so strong that they can easily smash and gobble up their dinner. Yum yum. There are so many tentacles on this one, but if you ask me, it looks a bit strange, doesn't it? Subhanallah, Allah created all the creatures in the world and all of us are so different, aren't we? Did you know that octopuses provide tasty meals for other sea creatures, such as seals and whales, like this blue one and large fish too? But these 8-armed animals have a few cheeky tricks to help protect themselves. If they feel that danger is close by, octopuses shoot an inky fluid from their body that darkens the water around them so that their attacker can't see them. They can also hide and blend in with their surroundings by changing colour to grey, brown, pink, blue or even green. Impressive stuff, hey? Shh. This octopus is trying to hide. That's right. Most of the time, octopuses live alone in dens made from rocks. These brilliant builders sometimes even make a rock door that pulls closed when the octopus is safely inside the den. Well, if you want some peace and quiet, closing that rock door might be a good idea, especially after a long and tiring day. The octopus can only be found in salt water, living within the oceans. The octopuses that live in warm waters tend to be small. The ones that live in colder waters are much larger, but they only live to be 2 years old, and there are about 300 different types of octopus. The octopus has excellent eyesight. However, they are deaf, would you believe? Subhanallah, this creation is so magnificent. Did you know that octopuses have 3 hearts and its blood is light blue? And it is the most intelligent of all the invertebrates. Those are the creatures that do not have bones, and it even has a beak around its mouth. The octopus can grow to about 1 meter in length and weigh up to around 10 kilograms, although the average octopus is much smaller. The giant Pacific octopus lives in the coastal waters off British Columbia and is the largest octopus in the world. The largest one caught weighed 600 pounds and its tentacles stretch really far. But this one is in an aquarium so that people like you and I can go and visit them. The body of the octopus moves as the octopus breathes. The octopus moves by forcing water out of its body through a tube. The force of the water will send the octopus backwards very quickly. If they get scared by an attacker, they will force water out of this tube with all their strength. Because octopuses are so stretchy, they can squeeze through very small cracks, which helps them to make a quick getaway, especially if they're being chased. If the octopus is caught, it can give up an arm to the predator, but don't worry, it can grow back. Wouldn't that be handy? Subhanallah, octopuses are octastic. Allah created the gorgeous world and everything in it. It's been said that it's impossible to see the whole world in our lifetime, but it doesn't mean we shouldn't try. I'm going to search for more and more of Allah's wonderful creations within this universe. So until next time, my explorer friends, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah.
Assalamu alaikum dear children, and welcome to your daily fruit news, all about fantastic fruits from around the world. Today I am going to introduce you to a fruit that is well known for all its goodness, beautiful shape and colour. People have been eating this fruit for hundreds of years and it's called papaya. Today we will look at where papayas come from and why they are good for us. Now that we know what's coming up in today's fruit news, we can meet our guest, the papaya, and she will tell us a few things about herself. Assalamu alaikum, Parveen.
Walaikum assalam, Boston Banana.
Well, Parveen, I am so happy that you are here today and the children watching at home are as well. Can you tell us, where do you come from?
I most certainly can. Well, I come from Central America and some of the islands around it. It is nice and warm there too. You see, the Spanish and Portuguese planted my tree where the weather is warmer so that I can grow big and strong.
Oh wow, Central America. Amazing. Parveen, please tell us about why it's good for us to eat papaya. Why are you so healthy?
Well, I am a fruit that is full of vitamins and minerals. I have vitamin A, B, K and E, which are really important for making our bodies strong and healthy.
Oh wow, so you are a very important fruit for people to eat. Please do tell us about all your goodness.
Well, I can help you digest your food. Digestion is something that happens in the tummy to chew up the food. I can help to repair ulcers, which are like spots on the inside of the body. And I can make your joints bendy too, so that you don't get stiff.
That was such valuable information. Thank you for sharing this with us, Parveen.
And thank you to all the wonderful children for being great listeners.
Yes, thank you to all the lovely children for watching. I'll see you soon with more news. But until then, ma salama.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
Hey, what are you doing, old man?
Huh? Oh, nothing. I was just calling out the adhan so that the fishes could begin their daily prayers.
Fish? Pray? Oh, Bahlul, it's people who pray, not fish.
The daily prayers? Really? It's been several days that we've been at sea. How come people here are missing their prayers?
That night,
we're all sinking. Master, did I warn you not to take the rickety little ship? Oh, I'm suffocating. I think I'm going to black out.
Quiet, boy. This ship is fine.
Did you hear that? I think the ship's mast just broke.
Silence, boy. There's nothing wrong with this ship. What's the matter with you? Why can't you see that everything is fine?
I can make him see that. All I need is a very, very long rope. So what do you think?
Let me go, you crazy old man. Get me off this stupid ship.
Bahlul, this is not helping.
But this will.
No!
Help!
Quick, pull that boy out.
later back on the ship.
Bahlul, can I ask you something? What was that all about?
How's the boy now? Is he not calm? His quietness is a reflection of his gratitude towards the comfort offered by this ship. The boy didn't know the value the ship held. It was only when he was thrown into the sea that he understood how comfortable and safe this ship was.
Most of us belong to the very fortunate group of people who have been blessed with so much. Our parents, brothers, sisters, friends, home, healthy food, and so much more. But sometimes our lives are so busy that we forget to thank Allah for giving us what we need and more. If we can truly adopt an attitude of gratitude, be grateful to Allah, and share what we have with others, we would certainly lead happier and healthier lives. So let's think about what we have and count our blessings.
التزم طوبى للنفس بتقواها.
Hello, my friend. How are you? It's nice to see you. Me too. I know it's always nice to see me. I know because I do the science experiment. That is right. Professor Proton will show you something crazy you've never ever thought about. So on today's show, I will introduce you to my special friends. They travel all the way from my pocket. We have Basim, we have Qasim and Wasim and Asim. Welcome, my friends. You are standing in front of the zebra crossing. So the rules of this game is that none of these brothers are allowed to cross to the other side unless another one crosses. So Basim cannot cross unless Asim, Wasim or Qasim crosses, and the same applies to them. So who do you think will cross first? Let's watch and see, have a look. Which one will cross first? Oh, come on, Wasim. Come on, Qasim. Oh, come on, man. Come on. You're taking so long, my friend. Come on, time is ticking. Why aren't they moving? I have been waiting for like a whole eon. My friend, time is ticking and nobody has moved. Shall I tell you why? Because these people, they are possible beings. It means they rely on something else, something greater, like a greater power. For example, where did I come from? Where did you come from? Well, before our mothers and their parents, there was Prophet Adam. Yes, very good. But before Prophet Adam, where did he come from? Difficult question. Well, I know you know the answer. It is very simple. It is from Allah. Yes. So think about it like this. Basim, Qasim, Wasim and Asim are all dependent beings. They depend on something higher. Maybe, for example, if a higher being was to then move one of them, someone that has more power. Let's take, for example, this brother here. Let me move you. Oh, we crossed the zebra crossing. Now we're on the other side. Very happy. Yes. Now these brothers become very happy. Yes, they can now also move because one person is moved. That is the rules. Now we all move. Yay! Other side of zebra crossing. Everybody happy. None of them could have moved to the other side because they were dependent on one another or something higher to move one of them at least to the other side. So that initial causation, the first one to move, had to be done by something higher, right? And then everybody could move to the other side and be happy. And now everybody has crossed the zebra crossing. Have a look. My friends, so think about it. Everything comes from somewhere. It doesn't just exist. Say, for example, God created us, then where does God come from? Well, that is exactly why we believe that God has no partner and he has no beginning and no end. He is all powerful. Subhanallah. My friends, we remember that Allah is one every day when we recite Surah Al-Ikhlas. What do we say, children? That is right. We say, قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. What is that? Let's ask my friend. This means, what did you say? Yes, very good, very good. We say that He is Allah who is one. That is right, well done. Yes, we remember Allah is one in Surah Al-Ikhlas and many other places in the Quran. What did you say, Qasim? Yes, Surah Al Imran. That is very good example. In Surah Al Imran, Allah says, there is no God but He, the living, the self-subsisting, and eternal, like forever and ever. Right, guys? My friends, don't forget that Allah is all powerful. So why don't you ask Him? Because He can give you. He will provide for you every day. But also, don't forget to watch Professor Proto next time. Yes, bye-bye.
التزم طوبى للنفس بتقواها.
Don't scare me like that, Claire.
Salaam alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Aid.
It's okay.
Sorry, Mr. Raza.
It's okay.
I just wanted to scare you.
It's okay.
That's what us monsters do. We scare people.
All this fasting's made me so sleepy.
No. You know what?
Yeah?
I've got something to take you out of your sleepy mode.
Go on.
Today in Monster School, we were learning about big volcanoes and things which the teacher called natural disasters.
What's a natural disaster?
Like earthquakes and floods and tsunamis. Do you know what a tsunami is? It's like big water crashing and volcanoes and
That sounds...
earthquakes and everything goes.
Whoa. That sounds scary, Pip.
It's a tornado.
Whoa. What's a tornado?
A tornado is like a whirling gust of wind.
Right.
Swelling.
So oh, is that like a tornado?
No, that's you blowing.
Oh. So what's a tornado then?
Like this.
Oh, like millions of people blowing. No? Yes? Well, was it fun?
Sucked up by a tornado.
Well, it sounds...
Oh no, Alice! Don't go get sucked up in a tornado. You're gonna go into Kansas. Oh no!
Relax. We're just in your room. Pip, we're just in your room.
Oh.
So was it not scary learning about all of this?
Yeah, it was quite scary. Do you know what?
Yeah.
When was the first tornado?
First tornado. What's a tornado again?
Gust of wind.
Gust of wind.
Squishy.
Oh wait, I do know what a tornado is.
Go on.
But you know what?
What?
If I'm gonna tell you, we have to do something special.
What's that?
Sorry, Pip, your hair was in my mouth.
No.
That's what happens when you come and scare me.
Oh, you get hair in your mouth.
I get your hair in my mouth.
Oh,
Now,
do you like that?
Do
Do you like
know
when I
what?
surprised you?
It's very tasty. Can I have a bit more? Oh,
No,
sorry.
you're scaring me.
Sorry. But guess what? To tell you a story about the first ever tornado, do you know what we have to do?
What?
We have to do a Quran challenge.
The Quran
Challenge. Do you remember what it is?
Yeah, it's where we learn about Quranic stories in the holy month of Ramadan.
Exactly, and it's special because only we do it.
Ramadan, Ramadan, Ramadan.
Did you make that up yourself?
Yeah, I think I heard it.
Where?
Somebody was performing it.
Oh, right. I think we can make a better one.
Yeah. Do you wanna? Anyway.
Okay. Shall I tell you the story then?
Yeah.
Shall we make the one after?
Go on.
So basically, a long time ago,
Yeah.
there was a group of people. They were called the Ad. What were they called?
Ad.
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 Ad. And they lived near Saudi Arabia. They lived in the Arab lands. And the place they lived exactly was called Iram.
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 Do you know what was so special about Iram?
Iram.
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 Do you know what was so special about it though?
What's so special about Iram?
Can you guess?
No.
It was a beautiful place.
Beautiful.
How beautiful is your room, Pip, out of 10?
I'd say it's on a scale of 1 to Iram. It would be Iram.
But what is yours out of 10? Between 1 and 10, what is your room
I
like?
think it'd be 45.
45. Well, theirs was 4,000,005.
Well, I think that's a bit exaggerating because you can only have 1 to 10, so it's any number between 1 to 10.
So how was yours 45?
I think we can make exceptions for certain exceptional characters, such as myself.
Well, their city was exceptional. It was super exceptional.
Well, I'm sure it was.
Out of mountains, they made pillars. You'd
Out
walk.
of mountains, they made pillars.
Exactly.
Like pillows to sleep on.
No, like pillars.
Like pillars.
Like long things which support their cities.
Pillar.
Pillar.
Pillar, bro.
No, not pillar, bro. Pillar.
Pillars.
Yes.
Like Pillars.
Exactly. Long things to support your
pillars.
city.
Okay.
And they had a fantastic city. It was beautiful. Can you let me close your eyes for you. Can you imagine the most beautiful city in the world?
Oh, I can.
That's what Iran was. But
It was my bedroom.
it was is this your bedroom?
Yeah.
Well, then it was like this.
Yeah.
But when you have such a beautiful city, Pip, who do you thank for it?
Well, you obviously thank Pip if it's Pip's room.
But who does Pip thank?
Pip thanks no one but Allah.
No one but Allah, exactly. And the people of Iram, after some time, they forgot to thank Allah.
Well,
They used to think all of these pillars and all of this beautiful city was made only by them. Can you imagine a people like that?
yeah,
Who?
people like that.
Exactly. Who? What was their names?
Iram people.
Iram. What? Do you remember their name?
Iram.
Ad.
Ad.
The people of Ad.
My God.
Now, all of them were really rude. They forgot about Allah.
Wow.
They only used to care about themselves.
Wow.
Even so that they started going and robbing their own people.
Robbing their own people.
Do you know what a gang is? It's like a bad group of people.
Bad group of gang people.
And there were many gangs in Iram. But there was one man who was better than the rest.
Wow, I wasn't around then.
Oh, no, not you, Pip, silly. But basically, you know what his name was?
What?
Hood.
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 Can you say it at home?
Can you say Hood?
Yeah, you can. Prophet Hood.
Wow.
Now, he was nice.
Oh, I bet he was.
He was like you, Pip.
Yeah.
Exactly. And
Was he blue?
No, he wasn't. But he was like you.
Wow.
He had a great character,
Oh.
and he used to remember Allah.
Oh.
And Allah sent him down to tell all of these bad people to remember him. And that's what Prophet Hood did.
Wow.
He told one person,
Yeah.
he told two people,
Two.
he told everyone.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Now, if Prophet Hood told you something like that, would you listen?
Yeah.
They didn't. They said to him, you're lying. They said, all of this we made. Who made this, Pip?
What?
Who made this table?
The table?
Yeah.
Well, I think my dad made it.
But who made your dad?
My granddad and grandmother.
Okay, who gave your dad the strength and the intelligence to build this?
The book which taught him how to assemble.
Who made the book?
A brain.
And who made the brain?
Oh, well, that's easy. Allah made the brain.
Allah made the brain. Allah made the brain to make this. Allah made the brain to make this lamp. Allah made the brain to make that board. Allah made the brain to make you.
Allah made me.
Exactly. But these people, they didn't care.
Really?
They thought they made everything.
Wow.
So Prophet Hud, he had a lot of patience, but after a while,
He became bored.
he not bored, but he wanted these people to know the truth. So he asked Allah to send down something to tell these people the truth. And you know what Allah sent down?
Pip.
No, he didn't send down. He sent down Pip many years later. But at that time, he sent down a message to Prophet Hud.
Which was?
He told Prophet Hud and all the people who believed in Allah to go to a special cave.
Oh, that's nice.
Can you
It's
think
like camping, but in a cave.
camping in a cave?
Like cave camping.
Oh, I think you've just invented something there, Pip.
No, I think Prophet Hud invented it.
I think you're bringing it back.
Yeah, anyway.
Oh, Pip. But basically, you're right. You made cave camping. And do you know why? Why would Allah tell Prophet Hud to go into a cave?
Because
Yeah, can you guess? Remember why this story?
I know cave paintings.
To do what?
Cave paintings.
No.
You know, paint the walls with
No.
cave paintings.
No.
Make it a nice little den. So that any time he wanted, maybe put an Xbox and maybe put a Monster Console 37672332 and it become a man cave.
Maybe. Well, no, Pip. That's not why Allah sent Prophet Hud into
Oh no,
that
sorry,
cave.
I was just thinking what I would do with a cave.
Oh, what you would do with a cave?
Oh, I wasn't thinking about Prophet Hud.
Oh,
Oh, obviously, it would be something special and religious.
Exactly. Now, Prophet Hud was sent to a cave because he had to hide from something. And that was the second thing that Allah sent down. Do you remember why we started this story, Pip? What did you ask me?
Natural disaster, tornado.
Yeah, and you asked me with the first ever tornado.
Yeah.
Well, Allah sent down a massive tornado.
Really?
People and sand, they were swirling in the air.
Swell.
They were flying. You know what? People started getting scared. They went in. That's the noise they were making. And they made that noise all the way to their home. They ran in and they locked the doors.
Look.
Do you think that was enough? Do you
No,
think
the tornado comes and it sweeps them up.
exactly the tornado
And the
took the house?
tornado, it's so big.
Exactly, and it started
Tornado.
swirling and swirling and swirling. And all these people died.
Well,
Do you know why they died?
because they disbelieved.
They disbelieved and they made fun of Allah's Prophet.
Well,
Now,
we shouldn't make fun
exactly.
of anyone.
Of anyone.
Especially
A prophet.
anyone.
You shouldn't make fun of anyone, especially anyone.
Yeah, that's my special rule.
Is that your special rule?
Because remember, Allah created us all.
Exactly. 10 points to you, Pip. Now, remember. What should I remember?
Everyone is special.
Because
Allah created us all.
that's great.
Let's rewind
Now,
and unwind. Back to the story.
are you okay, Pip? Are you having palpitations? Now, listen, Pip. After a while, Prophet Hud came out of his cave with all of the people who followed him,
Yeah.
people who believed, and were able to live a life without any rude people,
Wow.
and a life where everyone could believe in Allah.
Oh, that's nice.
How does that make you feel, Pip, that story?
Makes me feel nice.
Does it? Are you happy knowing where the first ever tornado
Well,
was?
now we know the first ever tornado was in the time of Prophet Hud.
Prophet Hud. And who did it take away? The people.
The evil, naughty people.
What were their names? Ad.
Well, that was a really cool story.
Did you like it?
I'm going to go tell my monster school teacher that the first ever tornado was in the time of Prophet Hud.
Is she going to be happy that you know
Gee,
that?
I think she would.
What's her name?
Do you know her name?
I don't know her name.
It's Miss Freckly Nose.
Miss Freckly Nose.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure she's going to be really happy that you know that.
Yeah.
Go and tell her, Pip.
I'll tell Miss Freckly Nose right away.
Go on.
Okay, children, I've got to go and see if I can still see Miss Freckly Nose. But anyway, Mr. Raza,
Mr. Pip,
it has been an honour.
thank you.
Ramadan Kareem to you.
To you too, and I'm going to
And
go back
I'll
to
see you
sleep.
inshallah iftar time.
Inshallah.
Sweet dreams.
Take care, Pip.
التزم طوبى للنفس بتقواها.
Assalamu alaikum, dear children, and welcome to Super Sheikhs. I'm Big Sheikh Hassan.
And I'm Little Sheikh Hussein.
First of all, we'd like to thank you so much for sending in your question.
Dear Super Sheikhs, I see my family pray every day. Why does God make us pray?
Little Sheikh Hussein, do you know the answer to this question?
God makes us pray because we need His help.
That's correct. We as people need His help. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is all powerful, so He doesn't need our prayer, but we need Allah's help. That's why we pray to Him. It is also important to give time to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for praying as we do in every other thing. For example, every day we give time for our school, so we study. Every time we play sports, so we can have fun, for example. So we need also to give time to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we pray. What do you think?
Yeah.
You agree with me? Right. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam also said that the prayer is the pillar of religion. Right? So just like how we have a big building, there are pillars to help it standing. Is that correct? Yeah? In the same way, the religion is the building and salah, prayer, are the pillars. So if we do not pray, if we do not do salat, then these pillars fall, which means the whole building falls, meaning that the whole religion falls as well. So what do we need to do?
Pray every day, 5 times a day, or you can pray 5 times a day with its nafilat.
Correct. You said 5 times a day, right? Which are the 5 prayers of every single day?
Salat al-Fajr,
Which is the morning prayer,
Salat al-Dhuhr,
which is at noon,
Salat al-Asr,
which is afternoon, or you can join it with Salat al-Dhuhr at noontime,
Salat al-Maghrib,
which is an evening,
Salat al-Isha.
which is later on in the evening, but you can also join it up with Salat al-Maghrib. Now, which ones have 4 rak'at? Rak'at are parts of salah. Every time you bow, that's 1 rak'at done. Every time you prostrate, which is included with bowing, is 1 whole rak'at. So let's start from the beginning. Salat al-Fajr, which is in the morning, how many rak'at does it have?
2.
2? That's only 2. Amazing. Now we have also the prayer at midday and afternoon, Salat al-Dhuhr and Salat al-Asr.
They have 4 rak'at.
4 rak'at, so significantly more than Salat al-Fajr, right?
Yep.
Right. And then we have also Salat al-Maghrib. Salat al-Maghrib, which was in the evening. How many rak'at does that have?
3.
3 rak'at. So it's between Fajr and between Dhuhr and Asr in terms of rak'at. And the last one, which is Salat al-Isha. How many rak'at does that one have?
4.
4, which is like Dhuhr and Asr, right? Okay. You also said that you can pray nafilat. What's our nafilat?
Ones which are not wajib, they are
Extra for our,
mustahab.
mustahab, which is extra for our own benefits. Now, every prayer has some type of nafilat. These nafilat are considered extra points, extra benefits. You know how in school, for example, if you do good things, some teachers give you gold stars or plus points? These nafilat are like that. You get gold stars, you get plus points, but with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Right?
Yep.
The most important in general is the one with Salat al-Maghrib called
Isha.
No, the nafila, the extra prayer. Salatul
Salatul
Ghufayl.
Ghufayl.
Salatul Ghufayl has many, many benefits. There are a lot of narrations which are hadiths, which are sayings of prophets and imams that really, really encourage us to pray Salatul Ghufayl. So I want to thank you so much, first of all, for sending in your question. And if you have any other questions, do send it in. Thank you very much. مع السلامة.
مع السلامة.
التزم طوبى للنفس بتقواها.
Oh, hello. And assalamu alaikum. I just love sailing. I really wanted to go sailing today, but the weather wasn't great this afternoon. I wonder what the weather's like for the mouse in today's story. Let's find out. Mayday Mouse is written by Seb Brown. One bright sunny day, Captain Mouse built a little boat out of walnut shell, a toothpick, and a handkerchief. It's my brother's birthday, she told her friends. I'll take his present by boat. Bon voyage, they all shouted. Watch out for big waves and watery perils. If you need help, just shout, Mayday! The sun shone. What a lovely day for sailing. There won't be any big waves or watery perils today. But then the breeze dropped. The little boat stopped. Never mind, thought Captain Mouse. I'll just whistle up a wind. And she whistled a sea shanty 3 times. The wind picked up again. Ah, that's better, smiled Captain Mouse. The wind became stronger. Whee! Sang Captain Mouse. This is fun. The little boat bobbed up and down and raced along. I'll be there in no time, said Captain Mouse. Then it started to rain, and the boat filled with water. Captain Mouse held tight onto the mast and her brother's present. What's happened to my sail? Thunder roared and lightning flashed around the sky. Oh no, thought Captain Mouse. Here come the big waves and the watery perils. The little boat flew through the air. What's that crashing noise I can hear? Thought Captain Mouse. It's getting closer. What can it be? It's a dark and dangerous cave, she squealed. I'd better stay clear of it. But no sooner was she past the cave than Captain Mouse saw that she was heading straight for some terrible rocks. She hit them with a horrible crash. Captain Mouse, her brother's present, her little walnut shell boat, her toothpick mast, and her handkerchief sail were all thrown high into the air. This is the end of me, she thought. Captain Mouse was soaked through. She was cold and tired. She fell fast asleep. The water rose, and the island became smaller and smaller. Captain Mouse woke up and shook the water from her fur. That's better, she thought. The rain has stopped. The sea is calm again. What I need is a plan. Captain Mouse tied her flag to the broken mast. She shouted at the top of her voice, Mayday! Mayday! Help! Help! Finally, she heard a buzzing and a splashing. We heard you shouting, called the dragonfly and frog. Then we saw your flag. Look what we've brought for you, they cried. Half a cork to make a boat, a coin for a keel, a toothpick for a mast, and a leaf for a sail. Captain Mouse set to work. She fixed the leaf onto the mast. Hurrah! She laughed. I'm ready to sail again. She pushed the mast into the cork. The breeze filled the sail and the little cork bobbed over the waves. Farewell, called Dragonfly and Frog. Be careful, we're here if you need us. The sun shone. The gentle breeze blew the little boat along. And this time, there were no big waves or watery perils. Captain Mouse jumped ashore, happy to see her brother at last. I've just had such a scary adventure. There were big waves and watery perils, like rain and caves and terrible rocks and a shipwreck and even a desert island. Wow! All this to bring me a present? Can you sing me happy birthday too? So everyone did. Wow! What an adventure! Such an exciting story with a happy ending. I hope I get to go sailing tomorrow. Well, that's all we have time for today, guys. Bye for now.
مرحى يا شهر الإيمان، مرحى يا شهر الإيمان، هل هلالك يا رمضان، مرحى يا شهر الإيمان، مرحى يا شهر الإيمان، مرحى يا شهر الإيمان.